Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have got another Costco product review for you. This is the Kirkland Signature Garlic Butter Shrimp. You get two 1-pound bags of your garlic butter shrimp in here for $15.99 at our Costco, which is $7.99 per bag. So it says that you have about 8 servings per container. I think that means the whole box, because there's definitely not like that many shrimp just in one. So that would make it about $1.99 per serving if you're, looking at it that way.
So I think this has been around for not too long, because I know I've seen it like for the past couple months.
Times, yeah.
Yeah, and like I never really thought anything of it, but then it seems like lately they're jumping really into the seafood.
Yes.
You notice that?
There's a whole lot more new seafood things.
Look, garlic and butter. That's like...
How could you go wrong?
Exactly, right? And I love the fact that it says on the cover 2 bags.
Yes.
Which we've always complained about this for years, that Sam's Club and Costco, they generally will sell you like one gigantic bag, but like who eats all of that at once? Nobody, right?
Yes.
So then it becomes a hassle.
This in the bowl is the contents of 1 bag. Now here's the other part. When you take it out of the box, in the bag, it almost looks like battered shrimp. But it's because all of the garlic butter is like frozen onto each individual shrimp. So then whenever you cook it, it kind of, melts away. Now you can saute in a pan on the stovetop, bake or microwave.
Wow.
I did stovetop.
Microwave scary.
Yes.
And if you guys don't remember, we did shrimp not too long ago.
Yes.
And you actually got food poisoning from it.
I got shrimpy sicky.
Yeah, so how do you feel about going for another shrimp?
Honestly, I was real concerned whenever I was making these, because some of them looked like they might not have been deveined that well. So I'm gonna be looking before I bite.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, taking a look at this thing is very garlicky, very buttery. You can just smell the garlic.
There's
intense. There's a lot.
And there's a whole lot of floating butter up here. We're obviously gonna stir this again before we dig in, but you can see how much garlic versus butter there is.
This is the whole bag?
The whole 1 bag.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a big size.
And it comes with each individual garlic butter sauce,
Okay, somebody was not listening. I literally went over this. What were you doing?
I don't know. I was
doodling over here. So each shrimp looks battered because it's coated in the garlic butter.
Okay.
And then as you cook it, it melts away from the shrimp.
So yeah, as you can see,
there might be a pop quiz later.
Yeah. I guarantee you I'll fail it.
So, are you ready to try this out?
Let's go.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This thing, I had high hopes for it. I actually think that this thing is pretty bad. The reason is, number one, 2 things. Number one, it's a little tough, the shrimp. But number 2, and this is the bigger thing, the garlic butter, even though there's a lot of it, it's not really absorbed into the shrimp. And even though the shrimp is in it, it's like there's a lot of garlic butter. It's just not being sticking to the shrimp, right? It's kind of bland. Then I thought to myself, how's the garlic butter on its own? I had a few forkfuls of it. Yeah, it's unfortunately bland. We've had way better garlic butter shrimp, and this one it's just very disappointing. It's really a shame because the Kirkland brand sometimes does it well. I just think that this is something that they should have not even bothered with. And it's kind of surprising because this should have been an easy home run, right?
Should have.
Yeah.
But you feel like it wasn't?
No, it was a huge disappointment. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Okay, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I really struggled to take this down. There's a few issues here. The biggest issue that I have is that I feel like the shrimp, it had an aftertaste that was very reminiscent of like, not necessarily plastic, but like old oil or just something kind of off tasting. Like it tasted funky. Like there was just a funk to the aftertaste of it that I did not like at all. And before anyone wants to come for my throat, I did cook this exactly to their specifications and removed it from the stove as soon as it reached internal temperature. These shrimps are rubbery though. I do not like them. Like you said, we've had other garlic shrimp that you cook on the stove and stuff, and they're good.
Yeah.
These were not great quality, I feel like. Now, I did look at the ones that I ate, and I didn't see any poop in there, so that's great.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, whenever I was looking at some of them while I was cooking it, I was thinking some of these look like there might still be a little bit left, and then it's like it's all in there. I'm a little grossed out by that, but I could look past it if it tasted good, but it didn't. The butter in here tastes like margarine. Like it does not taste like real butter. It tastes like fake butter.
This was incredibly just like
bland also.
Bland, yeah.
The actual, like to your point about the shrimp tasting bland, even though it's coated in the stuff, once you get it in your mouth, your tongue and teeth kind of just like strip all of the oil off of it. And then you're left with a bare naked shrimp that has no seasoning at all to it whatsoever. And then the actual garlic butter itself, the butter don't taste like butter. And the solid parts of it, it's so bland. Like there's almost no flavor to this whatsoever. I'm highly disappointed because I thought like, ooh, we're gonna be able to cook the rest of this during the week, do like shrimp scampi with like noodles and stuff, and this is garbage. Honestly, it's garbage.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.